Good evening. Thank you for joining me on The Sinking City. My name is Theo. Don't call me Ted. I have a note that I wrote myself. I wrote myself a note. That, this is exactly where I left off, so I'm just hoping to get back into the groove of it. It's pretty early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, so I'm hoping that gives me some time to work through. That's where I need to go. Yeah, I just need to get through, I want to get through a single thing at a time. Alright, take the boat first left. Although that's probably an infected area. Also, I've been having problems with my audio. So I think things are a lot louder. Or, well, my voice isn't loud enough at times. I'm gonna try and enunciate a bit more, but, I don't know why I do this to myself. I could just go around. But nope. Oh my god. Alright, we did it.
The door won't budge.
Wait, what? But Johannes is dead in the Crown Theater, that's... So there's a different door. Oh yeah, the side door.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Yeah, here he is. What a shame. Start at 1.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death. And it appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
6 rounds. Where'd the other 3 go? There's 2. Oh, no, wait, no. 4, 6. Never mind. We're good, we're good. Things accounted for.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Let's check upstairs, I guess.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Of course. Ah, shit. Alright, that's him running away with the hat on.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Okay.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot. Please send help.
Gotcha. Oh, there's another one over here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you— Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Yeah, that tracks. I think I just need to take the L with this one, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lower the game volume by like 20% through the app itself. Who knows, maybe I should have done this a long time ago. Interesting. Alright, well I still haven't checked upstairs. Oh.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd. Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections.
Right. Charles, I guess you're well versed in whatever the fuck that
Le
was.
Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
I feel like I'm gonna need to know these
Humble
things.
Servant, Theurgy of Math.
Huh. Theurgy of Math. Alright, well. Let's deduce what we got here. Johannes was giving a seance with a friend. Another man appeared and shot multiple times, and the visitor used the phone. There's a second man on site. Okay, so I need to find this man. A murderer was definitely pressured. A man was forced to assassinate Vanderberg to keep his wife safe. Yeah, great. Not much to go on. Like, not much at all.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
Yeah, I didn't feel like fighting off a bunch of cops with guns.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Yeah, you look familiar.
Orders back at the Carpenter Manor. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
1 second. So Mr. Carpenter remembers me.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
I don't remember who that was.
You helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debt.
Oh, that was the guy handing out, this Frank guy's the one handing out food at the mansion?
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I killed a lot of
course
people,
You didn't do it, Mr. Reed.
just not the people that they're accusing me of.
Seriously, I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Just don't ask me. The plot thickens is what it just said. Just don't ask me about what happened to any cult members on, like, in any underwater caves. There would be a problem there. I've been charged by the police, but I committed no crime. Killer used a gun identical to mine and was wearing a hat similar to my own. I must learn who framed me and why. Mr. Carpenter wants to meet me at his manor. He bailed me out. Yes, we're going there. I don't have any proof of my innocence. Yeah, those are definitely not connectable. Let's just head to Carpenter Manor or whatever.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me...
Sir,
Oh, really?
go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, not the asylum.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
Dude, you nailed it. I'm sorry.
When you put it like that, I can see how I may have made some errors in judgment. Forgive me. I'll try to do better.
Well, that's a good start, Mr. Reed. Assuming you're not being sarcastic again. Just
Dude, I'll
remember,
start being
if it weren't for
sarcastic with your weird
powerful
metal
family,
fucking rope.
You'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Okay. Whatever you say, Hoss. Carpenter Manor is right here, right? Yeah. I could just walk. Give me time to think. God, so I'm being framed for murder of the guy that, granted, he was kind of a shithead in my first conversation. I specifically remember calling him out for being racist and being mad that, of course, my first interaction here is racist. I've been kind of scared to play this game again, but I really don't want to lose progress. Like, I want to finish this game. I don't care about the side missions at all. I just want to see how this ends. I've done so much wild shit so far. Just down to the fact that I put myself up to be, like, in a ritual that ended up killing the guy that was trying to take my visions. Frank, my man.
Don't you have work to do?
No.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, A worthwhile scrap or two, just like the old days.
What's happening? Oh god. The Parks and Rec introduction song is too loud.
How you doing, handsome?
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
Okay, dude. Thank you for bailing me out.
Bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can
Who
make
the
sure
fuck
the
is
police
that?
swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus will do the rest.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Pierce.
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Oh, Reed Heights.
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Thank you.
Fair
I should
enough.
go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool.
Is it a
for sticky
lockpick?
situations. Make good use.
Will do.
Yeah.
Submachine gun? Yep, that's a submachine gun. Just another thing to have ammo for. Oh. But he left. Okay. Maybe there's some loot in the basement. Yeah. I know there's nothing in here, but I really hate that there's a second basement. Oh, God. Thank goodness. I think I did that last time, too. Just relieved I don't have to go down there. Alright, so I got a name, Milton Pierce. He mentioned the newspaper. Okay. Boots and shoes. They got a lot of those around here. It's like a wild chain. It's like Subway in 2005. Okay. I couldn't learn much about Milton Pierce. All I know is he lives somewhere in Reed Heights and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in a newspaper recently. Get the charges against me dropped. I need to find the man that actually murdered Johannes Vanderberg. If I can provide proof of his guilt to the taskmaster at Carpenter Manor, the Carpenter family will do the rest. Oh. Here we go. So people, officials, articles and interviews after the flood. Today our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Ave, between Communion Road and Helog Street. Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. Alright, so we got a place. Fantastic. Reed Heights. Eastern. Museum Ave. Between Communion and Helog. Boom. Okay. Simple enough. I don't know how prepared I'm gonna be. I was just given a submachine gun, which means I'm probably expected to use it. And I don't want to use it. Please, please don't be infected. Reed Heights is loaded with the KKK. And presumably extra insanity. Look, there's cops walking around, but they don't do anything. This place is a lot less scary than I thought it'd be. It's actually the most colorful area I've seen so far. This is Advent North. I don't know about that one. Oh. That tracks. Okay. So I'm not even in the new area yet. Yeah. Somewhere on this block. This alleyway looks sketchy enough. Okay. What other doors we got here? That's looking like it.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally. This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally. He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
From this day forward, a new vision will guide our city.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
Studying up on... is Machiavelli's The Prince even that thick? It might be. Maybe the versions I've seen are like annotated or something.
Someone got changed here in a hurry. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
That's a unique bed. Oops. All the differences we may have had in the past. I can't but admit that today. Let's see. I expect any financial support from my side. I believe one of the running should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you will have my full assistance, respectively, Throgmorton. He says I support you, but I'm not giving you money. Interesting.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Oh, yeah. What are you guys doing? You scared the shit out of me.
Please.
Why? What's going on?
What's your problem?
Hey, knock it off.
Can't go up. Great. Oh, this is a different color basement. I don't think I've seen this color wallpaper yet. Walker green. There's nothing making noise like I normally would expect.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
You're right. I have to go down more, don't I? Okay, good.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea.
So, what did I miss?
Blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Here we go. On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude. Letter from the EOD, so that connects them. Which, I mean, from the knife, it makes sense. Okay, new candidate for mayor. Oh, here we go. My dearest friend, my earnest friend. It's been a while since we last met. I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Okay, so this proves that he invited him. That should be it. That's the piece, right? There's more? Shit.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
Mm. Gotta look at the floor more. I remember looking back at my other videos and every time I'm
Based on
missing a
past
piece of evidence.
experience, leaving it here was not the best idea.
Every time
The
I
smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Every time I don't even remember what I'm talking about now. Oh, I'll see myself like getting stuck. And the evidence I needed to pick up is like right at my feet, but because I don't look down right, like consistently enough, I guess. Maybe this is something I can do. Something like the dreams of mad children. I'm missing something and it's annoying me. It's gotta be up there. How do I get up there? God, there's so much evidence in here and I can't find anything.
Heart.
No way that's the last piece of evidence. Fuck off. Okay, what do we got?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Ah, where's my Dane tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
I think that's just the order, right?
The blood
He
was
came in
spurting out of
traumatized, he
Robert,
drank,
just spurting-
he changed, got
where's my-
mad at the
get
bloody
these out of my
clothes.
sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Okay. When Pierce came home with his clothes stained with blood, he ordered his butler. Yeah, he just said all those. Blood splatter. Bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I need something more to accuse him. Okay. City Hall. City Hall? Jesus, dude. You're catching me breaking and entering? I'm sorry. I wasn't. Scary. Alright, we're going to City Hall though. I'm just checking to see if there's any fast travel around here.
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
I'm good. What was that noise? I need to know. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good off that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Gotta scallion down to the City Hall. Scurry, I think, is actually the word I meant to say, but I don't care. I'm pretty close by, but why walk when you can teleport?
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Shut up,
Good
bitch.
day, Mr. Pierce. Bet
Got
you
him.
didn't expect to see me.
Fucking got him.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
No one's ever scared when I say I just want to talk, which is really cool.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You know, I
You're
was a
certain it
newcomer.
newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You know
Dude.
I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
Oh no.
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr.
No.
Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well,
Okay.
that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
Yeah, I
So
noticed.
it's money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting
It's always
our
about the
mission.
money.
If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
I wasn't paying attention, but I like the idea of killing this guy. He seems like a dickhead.
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
He's got a point.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
Well,
Fuck it.
if that's what it'll take, I guess I have no choice.
Just make sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune.
Sure.
Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor Cavendish. Put it in a drink or something.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
So now he wants me to kill his mother to get his money? Can I turn him in for that? First I need to get evidence to see if maybe I can prove that he wanted Johannes dead. Sometimes I'm good at catching flies, other times I'm not. Milton Pierce is correct. The man who shot Vandenberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license around that gets me to help him. Let me find him, whatever. Yeah, then those are useless. I'm at City Hall, right? So there should be records in the building. Hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at the Revenue House on the corner of Powder House Street and Orchard Ave, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Perfect. Eastern Shells. Corner of Powder House and Orchard. Orchard. Powder House. Yeah, let's solve this thing because I really don't want to fucking... I can't have the police slowing me down to fulfill my destiny. I've gone through too many people already. Okay. I'm at the corner of what's it called? Alright, Glenn Byers.
This door will be hard to fix. you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious?
I'm a private investigator.
Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
Oh, Charles. Are you serious? I'm a private. What a legend. Okay.
Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage.
I heard that.
I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
We actually look strikingly similar. Like, really, really similar.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Naturally.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list.
Okay, fun.
Tell me
How are they taken?
exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me... Drunk, I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
A gun?
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
See the crime scene.
Inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
Damn. I might be killing a politician's mom right now just so that he can fund his stupid fucking campaign. Because then he doesn't take the fall. I get told I'm innocent, and then everybody fades into obscurity.
Alright, I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off.
Kill.
At least partially.
Or they will die. I can't read that second line. Oh, kill Vanderberg? Yeah, kill Johannes Vanderberg or they will die. Gotcha.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Hell of a way to describe that dude, but okay. Nice chessboard.
Some of the boards look fresh.
Mom's got a new chic. Things seem to be pretty serious between them. The guy in the yellow scarf was asking a lot of questions. I'm already calling him Dad anyway. I told him nothing. And said to get lost.
No dust.
So the mother just married a bunch of people constantly?
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
It's the exact same one, too. Dickhead.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Alright, let's deduce.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Where's their fourth one? Oh.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Okay. Glenn Byers told me that if I rescue his family from the gang, capture them, he will give himself up to the police. He held on to the gun he used to kill Vanderberg and intends to use it as evidence against himself. It might be easier just to fucking poison this dude's mom. Northern Old Grove. Oh, rich area. Beacon Street near Bullock.
How do I get into the room?
Why?
There's a
One of
body
Edward's
down there.
attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and,
I'll get going.
Okay. Strong start. Is that a disembodied leg?
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Alright. We did it. Oh, shit.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Back of the dead gang member, I found a piece of map on the southern part of Salvation Harbor.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Alright, well. Got some XP.
What am I to do now?
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Okay.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Sorry, dude. I don't know what to do about your family, but I'll take the heat off of you, police-wise, by fixing it another way. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't say that I'm in the moral right at all anymore, so I might as well just do whatever gets me where I need to go first. So killing this man's mother is gonna be what I do. At least that's where I'm gonna start. I can't imagine what house it's gonna be. There it is. As long as it's not stealth related, I will be able to do this. I have no more moral quarrels of this, keeping this woman alive. At least that's what I tell myself. Knock knock. So what if I just shot her?
baby boy? Seriously? He's 30 there. Emptier than a banker's heart.
Just loot this lady real quick. How do I poison you if you don't have a fridge?
Emptier than a banker's heart. The door won't budge.
Alright, lady. Where do you keep the knowledge?
The Pierce, I presume? The name's Charles Reed. I'm a PI.
Good day, young man. What's your business?
There's a matter that I'd like to discuss. It concerns your son, Milton.
Oh no. What's happened?
I'm afraid this may take some time to explain. Perhaps you have something to, wet my whistle.
Oh, fear not. I keep my cellar stocked for just such occasions.
Fantastic.
Would you kindly fetch us some Chianti from the cellar?
You want me to go get it?
More than capable.
You got it, lady.
Here are the keys. And don't shy away from the good stuff. It's there to be shared with guests like yourself.
Bye.
Good luck.
I said bye to go look for some bottles in the basement. I'll be right back to get that wine. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I have a perfect weapon for this. I know, I'm going a little insane. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Yeah, see, I didn't ask what the catch was, because I knew what the fucking catch was. I just didn't care. You gotta let it go. Alright.
Boy, that is a fortune's worth of wine. I hope some of the bottles survived.
Oh shit, I just realized it fell down. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see what else is down there. I wish that because clearly they want me to go down here and encounter the thing down here, but because of how distance works, including floors, they aggro 2 floors up. And like, it's cool for me, but when it comes to what they're trying to do, it's a little disappointing.
Nice wine she's got here. No one will notice if I had a dash of something else. Okay. This much strychnine would be enough to kill a horse.
Okay. There's gotta be something going on with this lady. Like, I know she's probably just a nice old woman that just doesn't care that she has monsters in the basement. But they spawn because of people's insanity. I don't know. We're gonna have to stay frosty. I didn't even notice the doll. Can't carry any more shell casings, huh?
Here's the Chianti, and I've dealt with the cellar.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. So brave and handsome. Let us begin.
May I offer a toast?
Please do.
To your good health, oh my god.
To your good health.
Why, thank you. Perhaps I waited too long to open this bottle. It tastes off. Oh, Charles, I don't.
Yeah. I figured that would be an achievement. Yeah. Does that unlock your upstairs? Nope. Okay. Well.
My baby boy. Dude.
Alright, whatever. We did it. Let's go report back and clear my name. Is there another fast travel up here? Oh shit. I knew there was a north. I specifically remember saying that. Hold on. I don't care about that. I killed Agatha Pierce. Now I want to recant his statement to the police, but I still need to locate Vanderberg's actual murderer. I was just gonna clear. Alright, so I need to go here anyway. South Salvation Harbor, north intersection of Skipper Road. Right here. Yeah, good thing for fast travel, huh? I would not want to fucking do anything to get over there. Alright, let's head south. And then take the second left. Making good time. It's only 9 o'clock. And I think I'm getting close to finding the murderer. I should have just turned the guy in. I thought I was doing like a double by killing the lady. Whatever. Okay. Found it. No hole in the floor this time.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
I know when to walk away. You won't see me here again.
Smart man. Saves me a bullet.
Yeah, that would have been an awkward gunfight. I found the gang's hideout and discovered that Glenn Byers' family was kidnapped by Billy Drunnen. He talked me out of saving them. Now I can return to Byers and demand the gun he used to kill Vanderberg. God, that's so fucked. Byers is a victim who was forced to commit a crime. Nice guy or not, Byers killed the man. I don't even care at this point, dude. I guess fair judgment, but that's kind of hypocritical of me. So let's state that right now, just for now. I killed the lady. Millen was a sellout. Dewitt Pierce asked me to. He would now revise his testimony and state that I wasn't the murderer. Killer was blackmailed. That doesn't do anything. Pierce surely believes he saw me at the crime scene. He missed it. Yeah, honestly, we look exactly the same. And then stuck with those still. Okay. I need to go back to that buyer's dude. And at least like Snoop.
Door won't budge.
What do you want?
I don't even care what it is. I just want to take all the knowledge. Yeah, this is like a Batman type situation, you know, where sometimes he just got me beat. And this guy that apparently knows who I am, and I think he's the one that pulled me out of the ocean when he saw I was drowning. But I'm not 100% sure. Alright, well. Although it would have been nice to get him out of my hair. I guess I'm good with this conclusion. Oops. Let me Silent Hill 2 walk my way back up to my fast travel station. And hopefully I'll be concluding this in the next like 15-20 minutes. My bad news, buddy. I found the guy that kidnapped your family, and he convinced me not to turn him in, so I'm just gonna have to take that gun from you. What can go wrong? You don't cough on me. Alright, where you at, dude?
You've still got the murder weapon, don't you?
I can't give it to you.
Okay. You see this revolver? If you don't cooperate, it's going to be the object of your murder. So hand it over now.
Okay, okay. I hid it in the kitchen downstairs. Just please don't shoot me.
Alright, bye.
Going.
Oh, come on, not again. Alright, where do you hide it in the kitchen in here? I see. There it is. No alibi, the gun. Buyer's gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. First, how this gonna be implicated? I can plant it and frame somebody else. No. Let's just do this. Yeah, I figured that's how it was gonna work. I'm gonna stay politically on the good side right now. Glenn Byers was faced with an impossible dilemma, but he made his choice. He murdered Johannes and ought to face the consequences. I can take his gun to Mr. Carpenter as evidence, and Millen Pierce will change his testimony and absolve me. Alright, Mr. Carpenter. Pierce's basement. Yeah, I forgot about the, I'm out. Oh my god, I'm done. I am out of that fucking place. Jesus Christ. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't care enough. Just get the fuck out of here. This is kind of a scramble for me right now. I mean, like, in character wise, I think it makes more sense for me to be less thorough right now. I just murdered a woman for technically no reason, because I just got the evidence anyway to prove I was innocent. Frank, maybe get out of the— oh, that's not Frank. Frank, get out of the fucking rain.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
I forced buyers to tell me where the murder weapon is. You hid it in the kitchen. The gun that killed Johanna is Vanderberg, a model Bolt Model D. I can use it to free myself. Carpenter's Taskmaster. Is that Frank? Or is it you?
How you doing, handsome?
Not you. Dude.
I found the man responsible for Vanderberg's murder. His name is Glenn Byers.
Well, it's a start. We need proof to persuade the police, though. A flimsy accusation won't get you far in Oakmont.
Funny, because it seemed to work on me. Regardless, I have Glenn's gun, the very one that was used to shoot him.
Now we're getting somewhere. But we still have Pierce's testimony against you.
I had a conversation with Mr. Pierce. He'd testify against whoever I asked, even the devil himself.
Well,
Dude, I came so prepared.
Quite something.
Dude,
I don't know how you managed it, but getting this case dropped will be like shooting Fisk in a barrel.
that was the most badass thing you could have done, Charles. Like, that was crazy. And then just go by and walk away. Into a portal to solve a outside thing?
You're doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Yeah, same, man. Guess let's head to the fucking hotel. Oh, this is gonna be a cool way to close out the video. I'm a little scared. Ooh. How exciting. Jeez, I never noticed the giant fucking spider. I think I'm... Who's this? K? I don't know what the fuck K is. Hobo signs? I don't give a shit about the hobo signs. Johanna said something. What's up, Johannes?
How is this possible?
Johannes?
At
What
last,
your name
Mr.
is?
Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just
Yeah, but the
bells
victim
and
wasn't dead.
whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I knew I didn't like you.
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to the police?
It was him or me.
Guilty. Maybe you shouldn't have started any of this. It was him or me. Simple as that. I had no choice.
But you did. This whole situation was about choices, and you chose.
I never said I didn't have a
We
choice.
have to discuss this further. Regardless, I shall call this experiment
I
a
mean,
success.
Reed did,
In
but
fact, you should
I didn't.
consider
I
it a
didn't.
taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Why would I?
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. You're monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
I said I said I wanted to fulfill my prophecy. And it sounds like he's offering that.
When you put it like that, I think I agree.
Splendid! The puppet is finally cutting his strings. Fear not. I'll be by your side all the way. There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Kotiganar. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address.
Joe Hill?
Talk to him. Earn his faith.
Stephen King's son?
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Katiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
Vanderberg told me that I hold the fate of Oakmont in my hands. With the help of the seal, the gates of the sunken prison Kataгаnar can be closed for several centuries or opened at last. But I must find a way in, and the only man who can help me is that. With that is local archaeologist Joe Hill. He lives on Lombard Street between Alog Street and Hale Lane in eastern Reed Heights. Lombard Street between Halog and Hale. I was excited for this to be the end, but it's not the end. It's still self-defense. Alright, Johannes. Unfortunately, I don't have any new clothes because of that, too. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, that tracks more. Yeah, so I'm gonna take note. Even though it's right here. But I'm still gonna write down on the note. This lavender purple is probably nice. It's probably a little darker than lavender. I always underestimate purple markers. Find Joe Hill. Joe Hill. Lombard Street. Train. Yeah, I know. It's totally right here, but I might as well. It's gonna keep my brain. And today is the 19th. Oh. Oh. If you made this far, I appreciate it. These videos are long and completely understandable not to get through them all in one sitting. But if you do, that's pretty awesome. The audio on my videos have been a little off recently, so I'm still trying to figure that one out. Borderlands was a success, so I don't want to fuck with it too much, but I also don't want to go back to my game volume being too quiet, so we'll see what happens. Either way, thank you.